Okay, let's catch and do our scrolling session. Welcome to this new episode. Just gonna clear out some inventory space. We'll just re-pick up these ciders later. Okay. Let's see what we get from Gatch. Okay. Let's go. Knuckle. Face accessory. Interesting. Closer magic. Helmet for accuracy. That's interesting. You can play around with this maybe as a substitute for a 60 dex. Since accuracy is primarily what we're after, right? So like this is better than dex. Huh. Interesting. Kind of dry. Really dry. Come on, Spear 30. Oh, dang, that was it. That was it, unfortunately. Let's see. Two-handed sword for attack. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Alright. Interesting. Let's move to our scrolling spot. Let's get this going. Let's keep moving here. Where do we go for scrolling? This is where we wind up after this roll tour thing. Oh, here's a good point. Let's go do that Umi thing real quick. Let's go get her quest done from the alien gray food turn-in. I think she needs more Halcyon plates. Hopefully we have enough. Like ores. 25. 10? 10? Oh my god. What the heck? That's so much. Yep. That will be getting done for a long time. Wow. Alright. Get some ciders. That ought to do it. Alright. So let's scroll and then we'll do like an intro where we touch on some new comments we got and maybe just like a brief plan until we're going to get into this episode. But yes, this is like a make or break scrolling session here. I kind of need at least one thing to go well. One or two things to go well. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. Big trouble. I don't know what will happen to this Iron Man. There'll just be like episodes of grinding again. If it doesn't work. Alright, let's go back in the house that we went to last time. Like, that spot wasn't as bad as New Leaf City, so we can give it a shot. Alright. We'll get organized with our scrolls once we're inside. Oh. Who's this? Nemi. Where's the chair Gachapon house? Where'd it go? There it is. Oops. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. Helmet accuracy. Helmet dex. Helmet dex. Overall dex. Shoot for jump. Glove attack. Glove attack. Cape dex. Spear attack. Oh wait. Oh man. Oh man. Alright. What do we start out with? What do we start out with? Let's start out with the glove. Or the spear. We don't have any spear 30s. I definitely want to get a 30 to pass. Jeez. What to do? Let's start out with the glove. GFA 60 this. Glove 60. Yep, let's try for it. Let's try it. Stupid game. All I'm asking is for a goddamn 60% to go through. Is that too much to ask for? Alright, explore helmet next. Or bandana. And for dex 70. Awesome. Helmet for dex 70. Helmet for accuracy 70. Nice. Helmet for accuracy 70. Failed. That's okay. Helmet for dex 60. Failed. Five dex so far. 7 dex. 9 dex. What do we do? What do we do? Do we keep going? Oh, I'm getting like a fluttering sensation in my chest. Oh, do we dummy? No. Oh, God. Come on. One more. Pass, please. Alright, 11 dex. This has potentially 15 dex potential. I can live with that. Okay. Let's compare. Oh, that's a nice accuracy boost right there. I'll take this. I'll take the damage range hit for that. No problem. No problem. What else have we got? Glove attack. Let's dummy some other 10% before we attempt this. Let's dummy 3 staff 10%. Oh, it worked. No. Don't do that. Don't do that! Don't do that, game. 2 10% passed back to back? That's crazy. It's nonsense. Alright. Fury Claw. Knuckler for 10%. Oh no. This one's kind of good. Let's use our Knuckler for 30. If I can find it. There it is. Failed. Alright. I think we'll go for a 30%. We have a good worthy one. Okay. Icarus is up next. Failed. Alright, 1 out of 2. 1 for 2. Potentially 8 decks. It's fine. That is just okay. That is just fine. So if we go full 60s or 70s on the spear, that would be potentially 99 weapon attack. Potentially 99 weapon attack. Is that good enough? Do we settle for mediocrity here? Just like go for our spears now? Or do we farm a little more and just see if we can potentially make it stronger just by our scroll choice? I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, alright. Yeah, these overall dexes, or these overall, the previous scrolls were kind of screwing with us. Like that GFA fail was bad. Really bad. Glove attack for GFA 10s. Because we have to make another glove now. Let's see if GFA 10 passes for you. Nope. What about you? Oh! Oh! It worked! Oh! Oh! Wow! Yes! Yes! This has potential 11 weapon attack. Yes! Yes! Okay. What else? How much farther? Do we finish our Icarus with a 100% dex? Because the 60s are like been being so bad so far for everything. Like they failed us in every scrolling session. They failed us. Do I just play safe and do the 100% dex on this? We'll think about it more, I guess, because we have time. We don't have any more Cape Dex 60s or 30s. Shoot jump 10. Let's dummy a couple of 10% scrolls before we attempt to do this. We also have to remake our snowshoes. Alright. We're out of 10% to dummy. Let's go for our shoe jump. 10%. No problem. No problem at all. What do we do now? Shoe. Do we 30% the shoe? No. That would be ridiculous. 6 weapon attack. That's so bad. Okay, let's look at some gear maybe. Overall for overall for. Huh. Alright. Now we have the Goblin Bat. That doesn't make sense to do so. Is it time? Do we scroll the spear now? Do we just do 60s? How about we do... Why don't we do... why don't we try to get it above 90 attack? Okay. Here it is. Game time. Good. Come on. Yes! Yes! Is it time to dummy? No! You gotta be kidding me. Come on. Oh, this is not going good. Oh, this is not good. Back-to-back 60 fails. That's bullshit. But, I mean, our spirit improved a little bit. This isn't the end soul spear. We're gonna farm a better one. But, yeah, that's kind of what we're working with right now. Let's see, just a recap. This was like the definition of a very average scrolling session. I won't complain, because average is better than whatever happened last time. So, recapping, potential 15 dex bandana here, or more accuracy. We got pretty much the same trending results with our soul spears as was with our previous impaler right here. I hope it doesn't stay at +3. I hope the rest of the two will pass at least. Potentially be 95 attack, please. And we got a 10% glove attack to go through, so this has potential 11 weapon attack. Dummied a bunch of scrolls with 1 for 2 on our Icarus Cape. Failed our GFA 60. And that kind of sums it up for the scrolling session. Yeah, let's cut to an intro for what we're going to do this episode, and we'll see you in game. Thank you for being here for this. It was not as critical as I thought. I thought we'd have more important scrolls, so I hyped it up, false advertising. But yeah, thank you. See you. See ya. And look at that, accuracy is 102, 112 with sniper pill. Hell yeah. Alright, so welcome to our episode 10 intro. Just wanted to we'll just do these comment intros more often as we see any kind of new comments pop up, just because it's cool to just get that recognition and that contribution from our community here. I think it's important to include them and give it a spotlight a little bit. So Zalonic, he's has some kind words to say for us, just saying he enjoys the series. Yeah, thank you, my friend. And yeah, also brings it to our attention that our production has some issues, major problems with our background music, and that was like a major issue, major problem. I was at fault there. So now that multiple people are saying so, I think we can maybe think about re-uploading, like going back in our editor and just doing the noise canceling kind of button thing, and like doing the dials and knobs, like pushing it back and forth so that it doesn't, you know, we can still hear while also have the ambient background playing, and just not have a big of an impact on the video. Because I don't think it's allowed on the YouTube TOS to delete your videos and then re-upload them. Like, I think that falls under like evasive, misleading practices or something, and I think that's a frowned upon thing. So I think we'll just upload a HQ quote unquote playlist of the affected episodes, I guess like pre-episode 8 and beyond and before. We can just kind of touch them up a little better so that they're more watchable for new viewers or returning viewers, whoever may stumble upon them. Because I know that was so annoying when I was kind of reviewing the footage and the video itself. I was annoyed by that too, and I don't know why I thought that was acceptable to upload. So I'm very, very sorry about that. It shouldn't have happened, but we'll try to do better about that. We'll continue to do better about it. Yeah, White Malay here again. This guy he is our regular. He is great. I love this man, and just kind of also production related. Just kind of has some encouraging things to say also. You know, great episode. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for saying so. Thank you. And he says that he doesn't mind a lower quality production, and that I guess every episode doesn't have to be like a machinima kind of quality. And I get it, you know, I think we don't need to go like super ham. Like, I know there's a few Iron Man producers out there, content creators, who have a lot of like expertise and proficiency with making videos, and they can kind of be flashier and like more animated in their video. But that's something we'll have to maybe take some time. Like, we'll stop playing for maybe a little bit just to kind of offset the gameplay versus what we produced, because I don't want to make garbage here either. And like, I think we're playing well. Like, we've made it very far in the Iron Man. We're on track to succeed. So our gameplay's been good, but our production has been like god awful. So maybe we take a break from gaming when we hit like a milestone pretty soon here, and then focus on like learning and like teaching ourselves how to make better videos. Especially because if we do something really like big, I want it to be kind of flashier than just raw footage and a voiceover. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be more entertaining to watch, and it would kind of give the situation just like a better, you know, respect behind it, you know, just kind of hype it up. And just instead of presenting it as is raw, like it's very plain. And we can do better, I think. But yeah, thank you. For now, like, I'm glad to hear that our current quality is acceptable, at least for White Malay. But if it's not for anyone else, please let me know, and we'll just immediately start working on our video editing and production skills and just knowledge. And he says, Zak Pre Q, praying for my sanity. Thank you. I appreciate it. Our schooling session didn't go very badly, so I am not at all in any tilt. I'm going to try to flex a first try, like pass through without falling. That's going to be what I'm going to be my aim. So we'll see how that goes, but thank you for the luck. We'll do our best, and we'll see how that goes and further in. And our user here says, don't underestimate yourself. The content itself is good and nostalgic. As someone who's played on the server for a long time, keep going. The Iron Man series is the best. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Yeah, that's motivating to read for me. Very, very motivating and exciting, and just invigorates me, you know. So thank you for that that boost of energy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the kind words and support. Thank you. Drew Dragoon says he can confirm that Heifer was legit. He played on Windia, and he bought a helm from him. And he could have stolen my account, but he didn't. That's awesome, because Drew Dragoon here is a true veteran of the game, just from his story here. Because that was like in probably early 2010 or something that he was playing. And indeed, Heifer would, you would give him your account info, he would log onto your account, and then he would let you know when to come log back in. And when you log back on, you had your Z helm. You know, he got paid, you got your Z helm, and he was on your account. And he did this for hundreds of people, but he never took anybody's information, never even crossed his mind, I bet, to like steal accounts. So just a true man of integrity, just a rare breed nowadays. Very rare. So that's a very cool kind of trip down memory lane. And yeah, Siphon told him out here. We had a little conversation in the comments. He's thinking about, I think, making a character. He says he's going to go with Bowman and Warrior, or a Warrior, although he knows Bowman will need a lot of washing. My hot take, just go Bowman, because SC would be great. I know the HP washing grind is going to suck. I know. But SC is very highly sought after in the server. If you are an SC, you have no problems finding a party. Warriors are more of a selfish class. They're more buff starved. They're more greedy for buffs, whereas they don't really contribute many other buffs. But SC is critical. I main Night Lord, and if we are a Night Lord BM duo or Marksman duo, we'll wreck some content. So yeah, hit me up in game anytime. You know, we'll do some stuff. You know, we'll hang out, we'll chill, we'll boss, we'll talk, anything. So yeah, thank you for the comment. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, Siphon. Thank you everybody who commented. Anybody I might have missed. Thank you all so much. So for episode 10, we're going to begin our Zak Pre quest. We're going to knock them all out. So yeah, we just got the scrolling done, our Gash done. Zak is next. After Zak Pre quest, we'll go to CBD, do the Captain Latanica quest, and kill Captain Latanica pre-70. Try it out. I think that'll be the plan. But yeah, other than that, I think Captain Latanica and CBD, that'll come in like 11 or something. So just anticipate on Zak Pre quest getting done on this episode. So we'll see you in game, and thank you all very much again for the support and just watching, just everything.
Alright, hey y'all, we're in game now. So this is a very kind of full episode. We crammed a lot of content into this one episode. That's why it's exceeding an hour. So yeah, we're gonna just go straight to Nath. We're gonna knock out we're gonna knock out the Zak Pre quest. Except for the gold teeth collection. Just because it felt like it was gonna be like a 3-hour grind while I was kind of in the midst of it. We get like 4 teeth. But I think I'm just going to wait for like a taming mob. Third job, Dragon Crusher, just so we can kill them quicker. And just have a better overall farming capability in that map. Just because it'll save time in the end if we just wait. We're not going to clear Zak anytime soon. So we just got the gem quest and the kind of the maze part done. And, just the teeth are all that will remain. And we'll get those later. So yeah. We're just kind of walking on over to the Dead Mines. And yeah, pretty nostalgic area. Like a lot of like people who made those. I remember back in the day they made like a lot of like music videos about their character. They would always include a montage of like this map here, just like either killing these coolie zombies or the lycanthropes, the werewolves, and they would just kind of show off just them killing those mobs. And we give it a shot. Like there's so many we can't really resist taking them all out. But yeah, this is like a crazy grinding area. Very good if you're like a cleric. So that's nice. And yeah, we're just trying to kill some flies, get their wings for that Camilla quest. Kill a few minor zombies here and there. Just hoping for a lucky gold teeth drop. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of breeze through the maze. I don't really have much to add about it. There's like a guide, and each room is kind of numbered, and specific rooms have the key. So you just got to go to those rooms, and yeah, break either the rocks or the chest depending on which room it is, to know just where the key's gonna come from. And sometimes the things will send you back. And just kind of, warp you back to the beginning. which can be a good thing or a bad thing. If you got the key already, I always hit the boxes to try to get a warp out, like how I'm doing now. Like, yeah, there, just gets back a little quicker, so you can go to the next room, tackle the next key, so to speak. Yeah, this is a very kind of boring section here. But yeah, I really don't have much to add. I'm not getting the Dead Mine map. I'm not getting all the map little pieces, the papers, to get the return scrolls. I'm just gonna use my the TP rock and save the passage or something, just so we can just come back real easy, have it readily accessible. Get kind of lucky with their key drops. They drop pretty much in like the first few chests or rock piles we hit, so we don't have to like suffer through getting warped back a bunch of times to the entrance. We're just kind of, yeah, cruising here. Got the key, and I think now we got one more. Last one here. It's coming from a rock pile, and it just gives it to us right away. So just drop that stack of keys, get the Eye of Fire ore, and we're done with the first part of the pre-quest. So we're going to cut to a live commentary. Alright, so let's do some live commentary for the jump quest. Just thought it'd be cool just to kind of get like a real-time peek at what goes on in my brain for these jump quests. So yeah, there's two parts to this. The first part is a little more straightforward, just the patterns aren't, as complex. And these are very intimidating platforms. They look very narrow. So just fully commit behind every jump you do. These fire bombs are always... Okay, I missed that. Thought that was connected. We'll try to fall, not very often, because it hurts when you fall each time. Oh, shit. Maybe I should pop like a warrior elixir to just get through that. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. This was like easier on my Night Lord at the time, because I could just kill those with one lucky 7. Good. Good. These respawn quickly. You can farm these firebomb cards easily from that vantage point. We're not going to do that though, just because we're trying to get done with this pre-quest. We'll get done with that later. Now this part, my way to go about it is I just jump when the rock falls, go to the very top, dodge it. Rock fall, go to the very top, we're safe. Rock fall, go to the top. Rock fall, go to the top. Yep. Okay, slow down. Slow down. Gosh. Okay, now we're safe. Keep going. We'll go directly for that second platform there. Make sure the rocks don't hit us. Good. Alright, another area that can kind of foul us up. We made it, we're good. Oh god, they were spawning quick. Just knocked us off. Alrighty. You just don't stand too close to those poison spouts in the ground. This one's a little tricky. Just wait for the timing. Boom, right there. Oh! Should have committed. We were safe. God dang it. Pretty close. Oops. Whoopsie. I was trying to, I was talking big game in a previous episode, just trying to flaunt, not flaunt, but just like kind of showcase our abilities with this jump quest. It's been a little while. I'm not making any excuses, but that sucks. I'm kind of getting into a hang of a flow there, but we just hesitated. We had the timing, we just should have committed. Should have dummy scrolled. Should have, yeah. We gotta just like commit and know when to commit and know when to kind of pull back, because it just bites us every time. Alright, this part is the trickiest part. Good. Now stay down. Stay down. Okay. Now the rest should kind of take care of itself, as long as we don't hesitate at the same spot again. Alright. Wait for the rock to fall. Wait for the right pattern. Now. Oh, I thought I missed that jump. Oh god, okay. Jump, get there. Alright. Almost done with part 1. Just don't get hit by that poison spout. Stay calm. Be clear-minded at all times. Now. I think that's where we fell last time. We made it through. For the poison spout to go off. Bam, now. Okay. Just get to this last part here. Okay, the timing's a little tight. Try again. Now. Gosh, really? Now. 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 Okay. You kind of have to pre-move to get through that one. Now. Now. Okay. Don't get hit by that poison spout. Okay, part 1's done. Wasn't bad. The second part here is a little more intricate. There are a lot more hazards and moving parts, a lot more patterns to kind of discern, but it should be okay. Now, oh, what the heck? That was, yeah, not very impressive there. Luckily, it was just at the beginning. Let's just commit. We have like a mental block. We're hesitating. Okay. Now. Oh, shoot. What is happening right now? Dang. Okay. It's okay. We were gonna get there if we were just, like, jumping a little better. I know what we'll do. So I can see my feet a little better. Okay. Okay, now we're rushing. Let's not do that. Let's just have a quick jump quest. Let's not have this take a while. I don't think it will. As long as we stay cool and level-headed, this will just be like the many other times we've done this. As long as we just are patient and we wait for our opportunities to move. It's better to wait 5 seconds than make the long trek back. Now. Oh! Okay. I was not expecting that. No problem. No problem. We'll get there. As long as we get through this first part, it'll get easier from here on out. Now, this part's a little tricky. Very tricky. Gonna have to make a hard commit to this. Should I jump right there? No. Dang it! I'm hesitating. I'm like playing scared. The timing was perfect. If I just walked forward and just fully committed the jump, we would have made it. Won't happen again. Just hurry up with this. I want to get to other things. Oh gosh. Okay. We've recovered. Okay. Let's continue. Shouldn't be too bad. A lot of ropes. A lot of falling rocks. Should be okay if we just take our time here. Alright, this part's a little sketchy. Should have gone there. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, made it through. Doing good. We can see the end in sight right now. The end is in sight. Let's just time this carefully. Shoot. Shoot. Dang, that's perfect. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay. Okay. Chill out. Chill out. Oh shit. Okay. Come on. Okay. Good. Good. That was the timing right there. We made it. Just don't make any mistakes. Oh shit. Okay. We're fine. Alright. Zap jump press is done. Okay. We'll move over to the voiceover now. I'm just going to farm the gold teeth. It'll take a long time because we can't clear the map very quickly. But yep, here we go. The breath of lava, piece of fire ore. Next we have to refine it. So get those gold teeth. I'll see you in the voiceover. Hopefully that was a nice showcase of our Zak JQ skills. It wasn't first try, but we got it done relatively quickly. So cool. Not ashamed of it. Alright, welcome back to the voiceover. Switching back over. I believe at first we initially planned on getting all 30 gold teeth, but like we mentioned before, like I said before, it felt like it was going to be like a 3-hour grind. So I think we're just going to wait till level 70 when we have the taming mob to kind of traverse the large map a little more quickly, get a little more like power behind our attacks, so we can just like kill these more quickly and clear them, have better map clearage. So we get around like 4, nothing comes out of these, we don't get any scrolls, no items, just the handful of gold teeth that we managed to get. And there's just like massive dry spells between every gold tooth drop, and that's just like kind of like torturous to like a slow, immobile warrior such as myself. So that's the very first gold tooth drop, and we try to knock out as much as we can, like take it in bite sizes. You know how the saying goes. But yeah, just taking it out one by one. We're trying to go for like 5, but after that 4th one drops, we just kind of call it and do other things like go quest in Mulong, test out Sage Cats to see if they drop the Soul Spear. Mulong has a ton of quests. So yeah, we had knocked all those out to kind of get in position to do King Sage Cat and the Tay Rune area bosses and their associated quests. And yeah, when we're at like level 71 and 77, I think, respectively, we can knock those out real quick. So yeah, that'll be kind of, yeah, we'll be in position to do that. I mean, I feel like I feel kind of weak right now. Like our character feels kind of weak. Like it's just not kind of enough damage. Just like the power strike is not really cutting it for me any longer. So I'm just kind of wanting to get the 3rd job now, level up as quickly as possible. Maybe get like a Captain Latanica in next episode or something. But that's our stopping point as we knock out Mulong, turn in a bunch of quests in Victoria, and yeah, get ready to kind of quest a little bit in CBD and start the ghost ship quest line, quest chain. It shouldn't take too long. It's just like very quick kill quests. And Captain Botanica itself only has 2 million HP, I think. And with stoppers, we'll just knock that out in, very quickly. Just try to Zerk it. I don't know what the penalty will be if we fail to Zerk it. I haven't really thought much on it, or if there even should be a penalty, because this is like our first experience, like with any kind of more difficult boss. I mean, it's not a difficult boss, but compared to what we have been doing, this is definitely a step up. So maybe we will be a little more lenient and just, see how it goes. Just try. And without fear of any, like, punitive, repercussions from doing it poorly. And just knock out a bunch of straw hat dummies, or straw target dummies. Very quick. This is a nice boost of experience from all this. And now we're just picking up every single quest that we can see. I never quested in Mulung, like, very often. I've only done these like once, so I get lost. I don't know where the NPC is. That guy. Finally locate him, and we just kind of try to map out the best route to do this. Try to get as many in one go of the quest items in one go as we can. And we spend a while with these snakes because the snake leathers don't really drop that often. Like, relatively uncommon drop. I thought they were like a very common etc. drop, but not so, I guess. And yeah, we're just kind of knocking them all out. I kind of made this extremely fast because it's so much we did, just stuffed into this episode here. I probably could have broken it up into like a different part, but seriously, nothing really goes on. It's just questing, and I doubt that's interesting at all to watch. Like, I'm not like editing it to look cool. I mean, raw footage of questing, like, who wants to watch that? I know for a fact I don't, and it's bad that I say that because I'm literally posting it. So I think after episode 10 here, we're gonna just kind of chill out, not play our Iron Man for a little bit, and learn how to make videos, because yeah, we're not making very good quality content. Like, the raw footage thing is cool. It kind of gives you like a start to finish, every second start to finish POV of the Iron Man, but it can definitely be a little easier on the attention span in the eyes, I think. So I think that's kind of going to be what we'll do. Yeah, gameplay's fine. Now it's time to work on editing and video production. Or maybe we'll wait till after Captain Botanica to do it. Nah. We'll take a pause after episode 10. Not have any videos for a little while. Not play at all. And just kind of play around with the video editing software we're using. And yeah, just literally mess around. I might like be over the top with the video editing once I when we make our next video, like episode 11, just to kind of mess around and understand the functions and all that, the features. But yeah, we're gonna have to go to Herb Town to pick up a couple of these etceteras, so we're just trying to knock them all out. I just get my notepad and write down what we need to make that, like the peach quest item. And yeah, we do one round of Dojo just for fun, solo, after we get done with questing here. I think it's pretty cool. We made it pretty far, like, just solo. Like, surprisingly, I surprised myself with how far we got. But you can cheese Dojo really easily by just kind of, abusing the pots that dropped, or kind of manipulating the kind of their attack patterns of the bosses. And yeah, killing bears now. I think we go to one more map to the left because that has the better panda spawn. This is where Tae-Rune would normally be at. But we have no need to kill him. We have no desire to farm NX right now. So let's just knock it out. Someone got 200, level 200. Congrats to them. Nice achievement. Probably feels good. Now it's an Echo Mule. It's kind of crazy how once you get to 200, like right before, even at 199, you're still kind of in the mindset of trying to level. But then when you're at 200, what happened to me was I had like a kind of like a what now kind of just phenomenon. Like, what do I do now? Because I didn't really want a boss anymore. Like, HT like takes a long time, and without experience, it's like, if it's dry, you literally put in an hour just to have a dry HT run. You might have helped people accomplish their needs, but very little benefit is derived from, you know, doing HT and other bosses now. Maybe except for Neo Tokyo or just a few exceptions. But yeah, it was tough for me to keep going on my other account, my Night Lord, when I hit 200. Just didn't really have any goals. Like, I didn't want to try CG. I didn't want to CGS grind anymore. Like, I think I'm done with that. Like, I'm happy with my range. I can always improve on it, but yeah, truly, it's a tough grind because Chaos Scrolls are terrible. They're like made by the devil or something. They're demonic. They might be a little bit demonic because they do awful things sometimes, and sometimes they like fail. Even like you can't get them to even go through. So it's like a two-part kind of thing. It has to pass first, and then you have to like be very lucky to have it do good things. Check out the this event thing. It needs a party, so we skip that. Check out this map. I was honestly not expecting anything at all out of this. I thought this was like a waste of time. I almost left, but I just kind of figured we'll see it out to the end. See what this quest gives, because it's asking us to kill 50 of each. Yeah, these are just like intoxicated, like ETOH mobs, which is interesting. That's all I have to say. It's interesting. But yeah, all in all, I'm not a fan of this event. I don't think it's particularly beneficial, and just yeah, I don't know if I'm alone in that thought. But we get like a 10 attack temporary hat, which is kind of interesting. I'm not gonna wear it because I think it looks dumb. Like, A, I think it looks dumb, and 2, we need to have our Dex helm on. So it's just kind of something we'll just hang on to till it expires, I guess. Maybe if we're way above accuracy requirements, we can just throw it on real quick, get a big like 200 boost in range for whatever it is we're doing at the time. And yeah, kind of wrapping up Mulong now. We're going to turn this herb tree pouch and get that Dogong's test quest done, and kind of feel out Sage Cats once again. I'll have to double check on the monster book drop table for those, because we never get a soul spear out of it. We get like a level 64 other weapon, like another 64 weapon, but it's not the one we're looking for. So I don't know if it's like a similar drop rate all across the board for all of them, or if the soul spear is particularly rare. And if that's the case, we'll just have to go back to Hector's and grind them. Like, we aren't going to enjoy it, but we might have to. King Sage Cat spawns here. We pop a maple pop and use one stopper to down this. But we didn't need the maple pop, we didn't need the stopper. It was just kind of like a mini test to see what those things did in combination, what a stopper would do to our range. And I think we can hit like 7.4k, I saw, with a stopper, which is kind of nice. Save this map down for later. And I kind of mixed my quests up. I thought there was like that the New Year's, the Lunar New Year event that lets you get that taming mob, the temporary one, like you become a Palladion mob. But I was mistaken. So we do our dojo here. Made it a little farther than I thought we would. Although we're definitely not going to do that every time for a run. We're probably going to stop at like... I think we'll stop after Papa Pixie and knock out like maybe like 1 or 2, maybe even 3 after it. Just because the ones after Papa Pixie are pretty easy. But definitely won't go past Lord Pirate or anything, because that takes a little too long and we barely get through him. We kind of have to finesse it a little bit. Like try to exploit his kind of attack pattern and use pots. But yeah. So with Papa Pixie we can kind of just tank through and just eat all the hits while hoping he doesn't status affect us. But we got lucky because a lot of them don't take. But if he gets a bunch of like darknesses or seals to go off back to back, that'll really slow down the run. We might even run out of time if he does that. So, you know, this is kind of an iffy thing. We might just stop at Papa Pixie then, just because it's not really, it's faster to do the other ones up until then. So, yeah, just kind of showcasing how we dojo. And yeah, if you're a bowmaster, you basically have a cheat code, because if you use Hurricane, you get like your bar up like instantly. You could like solo Pap doing that. I don't know how to do it with Warrior though, because the 1-1 just really screws you later on. The bosses that 1-1 you, like if you get hit and you're soloing it, you gotta have pots to the ground or you're just kind of screwed. And it 1-1s, they 1-1 pretty frequently, so it's kind of hard to dodge those 1-1s as a melee. Whereas like Night Lord, you can just flash jump just the opposite direction and, you know, usually save yourself. And see, we just kind of do like a backpedaling attacking motion here. Kind of Lord Pirate is locked into his little slam attack. We just get out of range each time and finish him off. But yeah, it's kind of the funny thing about Dojo is you can do that to bosses that you ordinarily... Actually, yeah, if we could use pots, that would be no problem, but yeah, just in this environment you can do that. Kind of mess around with them, manipulate it. And yeah, it's the Sammy-Ho, or the Nine-Tailed Fox. He has a lot of HP. That's his, where third job would be nice. We can kind of kill these things faster. Get a big power up. And no problem. Taeroon gives us some issues. This guy hits really hard, and his slam, Super KB, is kind of hard to dodge. I thought we were going to kind of fail here, but the mobs come just in the nick of time. And yeah, like I said, this is just kind of us playing around and testing how far we can make it. Maybe we'll grind Dojo later. We'll grind it like a third job or something for our belt. I think that's the way to go, because we don't need like a yellow belt right now. And the farther we can clear with our third job, the more points we'll rack up and be more efficient, and possibly just go for blue belt at that point. So that's what I thought. And yep, Taeroon goes down. No problem. And here's the poison golem. And we get wrecked here. Hits us for like 5 or almost 6k, I think. So maybe even at third job we can't kill that. Maybe we'll have to be more careful, wait for the spawns to come out first before we go full on melee range and start trying to DPS it down. But yeah, we'll figure out a strategy to dojo efficiently. Now we're in Ludi, just turning in a bunch of quests. We go down to the deep clock tower part to get the free spirits and the soul teddy, etc. items. This is like a pretty big part of our grind. Just because it's a huge map, we don't move around very fast, and these things keep knocking us off ropes and platforms and such. And yeah, just overall a difficult map to traverse currently in our state. But yeah, we get it done. I was hoping for the spear 30% reward from Dull in the Dark. but we end up getting like a bottom wear HP 30%, which kind of sucks. But it's okay. We'll live. We'll find another way, as we always do. And yeah, this is also kind of like an old school grinding area, very popular area to grind. And like even at 3-digit levels, people would come here to have master death teddies, Grim Phantom watches. That was in a lot of like video montages. And of course, the Thanatos and Gatekeeper was always a feature in a lot of these old school like AMVs or music videos for the character. So just some old school thoughts there. And we get through it. We get through this part relatively pain-free. But yeah, we're getting a little tired, so we're gonna try to wrap it up here. After we get done here, we're gonna go to Victoria, turn some quests there, and get on with it. Go to CBD and do our thing. We find a Mush Mom actually later on for that Jane's second challenge quest. And we get the Mush Mom Spore. Like, I wasn't expecting a Mush Mom spawn at this time, but it ends up coming to us, so we just end up knocking out the quest. Because we need the dark crystal ores. We only have like 4 currently, and we need to get those 6 pretty quick. And I think Wraiths drop them, so we'll just farm those for the dark crystal ores. Knocking out the Rombach quest real quick. We take the long way down. Probably could have just, till it went all the way to the bottom and worked our way up, but we go this route. Get an overall defense 60. Got psyched out there. Rombot's done. We kind of kill a couple here just to see if we get like a lucky, like freak spear 60 drop, and we figured that's not happening, and we just move on, do other things. Worry about it later. And finally, we remember to turn in Olaf pretty soon here. We're going to turn Olaf's quest, get that 200 HP, that pet, all the other rewards it gives us. Stop by Ariant real quick. Turn in some quests here also, free up some etc. space. Knock out a few more for quest specialist. So I think we end up around 56%, 56% of the way after this session. So that's nice. Kind of knocked out like 7% per session, which is actually like, cumulatively it'll add up, so that's nice. Just check Mesh Mom real quick because we saw the Jane second challenge kind of quest. Was not expecting the Mush Mom. Get the Mush Mom Spore. We just decided to say, heck, if that one was up, maybe the other channel will be up too. And such is not the case, and we're not going to check more. We need to keep moving here. We're almost level 70. We need to prioritize, more important things. Get in position to do some third job bossing. Or grinding. Just content in general. So yeah, moving on to the raids to get those medicine with weird vibes. Maybe try to find some dark crystal ores. We get 1 out of this. Get a couple cards, I think 2. And yeah, just pretty standard grind here. Just doing what we were doing before in this map. Just kind of stringing them along in one big ball across the map. Knock out a few platforms here and there. And these go down easily now. So we've definitely grown, which is awesome. And Jane's final challenge or something. Now we're going to CBD. Gonna turn in one quest there. Replenish our quays and get ready to do some low-level quests in CBD next time, and finish up the Captain Britannica Ghost Ship pre-quests and do a Captain Britannica. But like I said, we're going to put all that on hold. We're going to try to make better videos because I want to be proud of what I produce, and anybody can just record their screen and upload raw content and mumble and talk over it, right? So I want to make some, like, put a unique spin on it, something that'll just be entertaining, I think. Not that this isn't entertaining to some people, but I can do better. So that wraps it up for this episode. It was a very long one. We had a lot to accomplish. Very, very long. Over an hour. So we'll catch you next time. Thank you very much for watching. And next time, it'll be maybe better, hopefully. Something new. Something new. Okay. Ciao. Thank you.